Lying here beside you, close as we can be. I know what it's lead to. I know what you need. Yeah, I'm ready to surrender my love. Let it all in your hand. Give you my forever. Everything I am, yeah. 'Cause you are my lady's soul.
Good evening, everybody. Firstly, many thanks to Mark and all those that have been involved in creating such a wonderful and beautiful setting for Dwayne and Nicola's wedding. I must say everybody looks absolutely stunning, and Dwayne, you've got to be the luckiest husband because Nicola, you look gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
For those that don't know me, I am Wayne, Dwayne's special godfather, and have had the privilege of being in Dwayne's life for approximately 28 years. Dwayne has always given his best in his life and schooling years, from winning swimming and athletic races at Glenwood Primary, being a soccer star at Virginia Football Club, and finally competing his academic career at George Campbell with full school honours. It's a remarkable achievement, and I'm really proud of you, my boy. Dwayne has been a member of Marine and Umhlanga Rocks Lifesaving Club from Nipper days, and still is a present member at Marine, where he has achieved some wonderful results for the club. Dwayne is a competitive surf ski paddler and canoeist who has competed in all the national events, many fish canoe marathons, together with the doozy and non-stop doozy canoe races. Dwayne also had the privilege of competing in Australia, which I think was fantastic. I believe one of the greatest highlights in Dwayne's canoeing career was the South African K4 champs at Chongweni Dam, where 4 George Campbell boys, including our best man Warwick McNichol and another good friend Andrew Campbell, teamed up to compete against individually selected members from other provinces. These boys smashed the South African record and beat every provincial team.
Yeah.
I don't think that will ever happen in the history of school canoeing or canoeing in South Africa. Dwayne also played first 15 rugby for George Campbell and was gifted with the ability of being able to kick with both left and right feet equally well. Dwayne spent some time cutting his teeth, or as we know it, having a gap year in the UK, where he was joined with Warwick McNichol and spent some wonderful times in the Lake District, sending home videos of trail runs along mountain passes and beautiful lakes. I also had the privilege of bringing Dwayne into our business, where he has excelled and proven to be a respected businessman in the property market. Dwayne and Nicola are often on holidays in the game reserves and in Mozambique. Their common passion for being outdoors and playing sports together, I believe, has cemented their relationship. Dwayne and Nicola also, without fail every year, provide hampers to the needy and support their favourite church in Russell Street, Durban, for orphans and homeless people every Christmas. I know Mark, Nicola's dad, is also a wonderful contributor to the church, and I believe recently they all made a stage for the congregation. Well, around 5 years ago, Dwayne came to me and he said he had met the lady of his dreams. In the way he told me, I knew this was going to be something special, and I was not wrong. Here we are today, celebrating this wonderful wedding. Since Dwayne and Nicola met, Nicola has supported Dwayne unconditionally with his ultra Ironman races, life-saving and canoeing. I also know Dwayne is extremely supportive of Nicola, and they have a common interest in hockey. I believe that is the base to a wonderful future and partnership. Well, you've heard all the good about Dwayne. May I continue? But Dwayne has also been a normal little boy and rather challenging at times, even till late. When Dwayne was 3, we decided to renovate our flat. I wanted to explain to the builder exactly where to cut through and demolish a wall between the kitchen and the lounge. I proceeded to draw a neat arch with one of Dwayne's fat black crayons, with the builder present, so the demolishing could commence the following day. Dwayne had disappeared and was really quiet for a while. I decided to walk through to see if he was okay, where I found his demolishing work scribbled all over his cupboards and walls in a purple crayon. I would usually give Dwayne a smack, but on this occasion I had to bite my lip, try not to giggle while moaning at him. After a lot of hot water and scrubbing, we managed to get most of the cupboards and walls clean. Dwayne's challenging moments were never alone. Dwayne, Darren, Kelly, Andrew and Warwick have contributed to my greying hair. It was only at Dwayne's 21st that I heard stories about this bad boy Corsa motor car that we had purchased for Dwayne in his final year of school. These 5 boys had been terrorizing the neighborhood, pushing the 1300cc engine to its limits, with the music blaring. I was notified by a friend in our road and had to confiscate the vehicle for a month for reckless driving. There was also an occasion where Dwayne had a bra and they decided to fire up the jacuzzi with the music thumping. I arrived home with a lot of beer bottles lying around and the awning of my house smouldering in smoke from the stand-up heater. Had I not arrived, we may have lost the house that night. Dwayne once phoned me from Guernsey in the UK, prior to Warwick McNichol's employment with Dwayne in the Lake Districts. Dwayne said there had been a big misunderstanding at the hotel and they've terminated his employment. On my investigation and phoning the manager, the truth was revealed that Dwayne and his friends were caught skinny dipping after midnight in the hotel pool in front of guests. I take it a few beers may have been a catalyst. Dwayne, I am so proud of you. I'm not going to cry again because I don't think there's any tears left, but you have grown into a fine young man. I can only believe you're going to make a wonderful husband and father. Also, congratulations to you and Nicola on your beautiful new home, which is presently being built at Zimbali. My advice to you, please do not change the path you have been on since you have met. Your holidays, sport, passion for love, for each other, together with your wonderful charity work and Christian base, can only lead to a better, stronger, and brighter future. I wish you and Nicola a beautiful life and a happy marriage. May I please raise our glasses, may we please raise our glasses as I say congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Powell.